Hello viewers, welcome in another episode. Today we will have episode with 3 Shelbys. All are made by or sold by Shelby Collectibles, but are not made by Shelby Collectibles. Probably those are made by Greenlight or someone who is connected to Greenlight, made in China. About Shelby Collectibles, a company made in 2004 by Carroll Shelby himself. And this one we can see it's Shelby American 50 years. Sadly, 2012, that's year when Carroll Shelby passed away. And we will start with Shelby Cobra 427 SC. I already opened those because the way they are fixed to this box, it's this long wire, there is another blister, and there is smaller blister keeping doors open, so it will take quite a long to open all three. So I decided I can save us some time and I will prepare cards properly. I'm talking for too long anyway, so it will save us a very long video. It will be just long video instead. So pink Cobra 427 looks very nice. We will turn macro. So front, as it is common with most US brands made in China, there are quality control issues, like look how it's painted, but that's not something really important. If you look without macro, it's not that bad at all. We have opening elements, but before we will check it, look at this mirror. It's plastic, but it's not always plastic. We have wiper blades, we have proper steering wheel, looking like wooden one. The arms shouldn't be wooden, should be metal, but the outer ring should be wooden. Tempos in the rear, we have registration plate, we have fuel cap, and it's not badly done. It's very decent metal with rubber tires and very nice wheels. Of course, there are some issues with wheels, but that's very common for most 1/64 scale US brands. Nice exhaust to the side, and by the way, it will be common for all those models. We won't see it on the black one for obvious reason, but in inside part of the hinge is not painted, so we can see it through that gap. But it's not something very bad. If we look at the price tag, those models cost roughly as much, or not, I paid as much as for Hot Wheels Premium, even less I think, because it was some kind of promotion. So it's not bad. I think it's better deal than Hot Wheels anyway. I will open bonnet. In packaging, the bonnet and doors are open. The engine is not that great. There is engine fitting in this one is not too good. We can see it's not sitting properly, I think, because we can see a gap getting wider there, and as you can see, it's not flat, it's not flushed. But this is a very nice pink 427, Cobra 427. The next one is 1965 Shelby GT 350R. In white with blue strips. Very nice model, I would say, with some issues as well. Oh, as I said, there is issue with that black hinge being visible. The fitting of the bonnet is better, but there is gap as well. Very nice wheels. Lensed headlamps. Again, some issue with indicators, but not too bad. Same story, metal. You can see we have screws, and those screws are the best in all those three, because here you can see this one doesn't look that great. This is much better quality. This one not great, but you know, still can be undone. So from the side, printing tampons are much better than on Hot Wheels Premium, even if there is some issues with door alignment, but still those gaps, even with 3 times magnification, it's not that bad. Look, without it, it's much better. No issues at all, I would say. Rear, no, not bad. I still have no idea what is there. It's just something. I think it's GT 350, maybe 350R, but that's just my imagination. We won't be able to see it. We have mirror, but it's part of the casting, part of the door. It's metal. We can of course open those doors, but if you look at this steering wheel, that's very funny. That's for someone who has no legs at all. But there is steering wheel, and we have some details inside. It's very simple, I would say. Oh, and I can open bonnet. It's more interesting than the previous one, but it's not like something breathtaking. Still, we should remember this is very cheap model. Last one, Shelby GT 500KR. Here there is something else. I scanned it and I want wallpaper. Now that's got something extra. Model itself, it's black, so we won't see that black hinge. Here it's plenty of surprises for me, because we have lensed headlamps, but we have lens fog lamps. This is something amazing, because even in much more expensive models, very often those will be just painted. Some issue with indicators, and you know, I think this is regular. Look, which side? You know, none of those is perfect, but on this one side it's worse. What else? We have Cobra. Look at this GT500KR. It's clearly visible. It's not grainy, etc. We can read it. A very nice black color with black matte stripes. Those on the roof are a little bit bent, they are not straight. Nice wheels with, again, rubber tires. Rear, not bad. You know, again, we should remember how expensive or inexpensive this is. We have even exhaust with some kind of holes, not sticking out other way like in some premium Hot Wheels. Again, mirrors are part of the door. Diecast steering wheel, it's there are no gaps, but there is steering wheel, and interior is not bad either. Doors are fitting nicely, it's not too bad. Under hood, the engine, you know, it's not again something very detailed, but it is not bad. We can see some cost saving, like only one hinge is painted, the other one probably just received some of the splash from the painting of the bonnet from the bottom, but you know, in some brands it won't be painted, so you know, it's still very nice. Casting wise, it's okay, so I'm very happy I got those. Those won't be most detailed cars in my collection, but for the price, that's a really good value, at least in my opinion. Maybe some viewers from US have better, much bigger experience with Shelby collectibles, so you can tell me if that's just average level, or it could be worse, or it could be better. I was a little bit unlucky because I ordered 4 of those, but one was already sold, so I got only those 3. But I got those, so I'm still happy. It could be worse, I could got only 2 or 1. So that's all in this video. Thank you for your attention. As usual, all the best for all of you, and see you soon. Bye bye.